characters, but let's get into game one. What do you think the neutral's going to look like for this one?
Yeah, they're probably gonna like space out of their burst ranges a lot here.
I think the neutral is going to look a lot like Mythra, being very dominant, because Falco's neutral, I think a couple top players recently said that Falco's neutral is not that bad, but like at the beginning of the game, I heard that Falco's neutral was absolute garbage, and right now we see not a single neutral win, just a turnaround from disadvantage. However, that turnaround has it led to quite the advantage state. Space not quite dead, because sparingly using that jump, being able to get back on stage, but just barely.
Yeah, Skipper might be just scouting here to see if Falco will work against Space here.
That might be very true. We see almost the up B clipping Falco with that.
Oh, and the up tilt back air almost killing, but not close enough.
Just barely being able to hold on to that stock is Space. Let's see if he gets anything off that ledge trap. Jab is actually going to kill. Okay.
I didn't think Jab 3 would kill him.
Yeah, Pyra's jab is surprisingly strong, but so is Falco's up smash.
Oh, that hit pretty high too. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it catches like full hops on most characters, especially the ones with lower jumps, and I don't think that Mythra is one of those, but, you know, it still hit, so yeah. Fuck it. Gonna be the case.
With the foresight. Oh, very good defense by Space here. You can definitely tell he's been just trying out Aegis a lot here.
Absolutely. Space has been very comfortable with the AGs. Told me he's been a lot better with the character recently as well. And right now it's looking pretty okay for him, but he needs to get out of this disadvantage state, and so he does with a reversal. Down air into up smash. Gonna close out that stock extremely early.
And now he controls the neutral for like most of the...
Yeah, that he does. Mythra's neutral is absolutely impressive. Let's see, quick reversal on the ledge. Get up there, jump forward air. Not a common option, but I guess it worked that time. Dash attack to continue the advantage state. Skipper's been stuck at ledge quite a bit this stock. Let's see if he can do something about it. Forward air down smash confirmed.
Ooh, that was a nice swap there too.
For a second, I was very surprised to see the skill sparks there, but I guess max rage does do something for your percentages. However, Skipper gonna be able to DI that one pretty well, taking the stock instead.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of weird. Like sometimes the kill spark might show you like, oh, they're dead, but they're not actually dead.
Yeah, no, this game lies to you a lot. I don't think it was even like the kill screen, just like the sparks and nothing else.
Yeah.
Which is fair. There was no way that was actually going to kill unless Skipper DI'd in, which yeah. I don't think he will. He has quite some time to react.
Yeah, he has like very good awareness for that.
For sure. That's what you need to play at this type of caliber, but still it's not enough comfortable ones on stages like FD. And Falco just really loves triplats as well, so yeah, this is a very obvious pick if
he needs those platforms to like maximize his advantage.
Absolutely, and maximize his advantage he does, getting almost 80% just here. Just from one combo looking and taking the stock.
A 0 to death, not even a single hit in.
Yeah, not looking like the last game at all. However, Space now in the advantage. Let's see if he can get some more out of it. But no, the forward air from disadvantage gonna get the turnaround again.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Skipper has gotten very used to like just how Space has been spacing around, and the stage definitely benefits here too.
Absolutely, the spacing. They're looking quite dominant in the neutral on this stock is Space. However, one hit from Falco and the cutscene begins. Let's see if this is the stock. Not quite. Up air not going to be able to close it out, but the back air also not able to.
Yeah, I noticed like the double jump probably saved him too. Ah, but yeah, SD though.
I don't know if that was an SD. I don't think he had a jump. So.
Ah, yeah, so he ran out of options too.
Yeah, like the back air didn't close out the stock immediately, but because there was no no jump on Space, that was still the end of it.
Ooh, you can just notice the dominance compared to the last game.
Yeah, this stage pick definitely working out very well for Skipper here. Let's see if he can still, if Space can still manage to take a single stock, but no, the forward air gonna just close it out. Skipper, no.
It definitely prefers like the sword kind of characters or disjoint characters love this stage, so that's
yeah, for sure. Yoshi also really likes this stage, but that's not what's on screen right now. We see Falco and Mythra no Pyra quite yet in this stock because Space just doesn't need it.
You can tell how different like Space play is around with this stage. He just knows what to get off of every hit.
Yeah, you see a complete shift in momentum again. Almost more damage put onto Skipper in the last entire game, just in this first stock. It was unanswered, but now Skipper is answering back in full. However, not answering back enough to get to survive there.
Yeah, Space has just adapted to how Skipper's been getting the hits, but still, yeah, Skipper could get a kill at any moment, and as you can see with the up tilt bear.
Yeah, for sure. Very clean combos coming out from Skipper there, and of course also from Space to take out the first stock. But no real big advantage to SD here. Just a small little ledge trap, sniping out the side B with the laser, almost getting the. I see Space has been going for the down tilts on ledge. There's no real like risk in not going for that. So I can imagine we just see, if he's in Mythra at the very least, gonna just go for that every single time, just in case it hits. Because if it does, Falco's probably just gonna take a lot more damage.
And plus, like, especially if like he can like condition Skipper's side Bs, like he could definitely just clip in with down tilt very easily there.
For sure. Space going for a very extended edge guard there, not quite gonna be able to close it out. Falco's just barely out of his reach.
Tomahawk grab. Oh, very careful with his spacing, but still, Skipper reacting extremely quickly.
Yeah, for sure. You see Skipper going for that down air after the advantage state as well. Very clean, not quite able to get the down air there on the Falco's up B. Forward tilt, however, going to be enough to close out that
and
second
the mind
stock.
games that Space is using work pretty well here too. 2 Tomahawk attempts that were like successful. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Tomahawks as a top player, definitely very common. A very good mix-up in general. Ooh, forward tilt hitting on the other side of shield.
Unironically, that's pretty common in this game.
Yeah, I mean, sure, it happened like twice to me today, so that's completely fair.
I've gotten that with Lucas F tilt. It's really weird.
Yeah. I've seen jabs do the same thing. It's kind of stupid. That's it.
Oh, yeah, he just like...
Currently, I think Space is ranked #2 in the Netherlands, and Skipper is up.
Yeah.
On his counter pick. Or on Space's counter pick, Skipper 1-2. That's impressive. Going
So
back,
he's definitely just confident in whatever stage he goes.
for sure. Looking a lot more clean than game 1 for sure. Answering back with 50%, both of them dishing out combos, a very long advantage status as well.
And you can definitely tell like Space is respecting a lot more of Skipper's options, because like if you got forward air there, it would be very dangerous for Aegis, for example.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, the forward air dragged down, almost enough to close it out. However, getting reversed once again. Ooh, I like the spacing on that up air. It's very safe.
Yeah, faking out and like forcing Skipper to either just jump or move past the pressure in some way.
For a grab there. Space has been shielding a little bit, but not quite there. Right on the money. Up smash completely whiffing. That was bullshit.
Yeah, I think it might have been like a high profile or something.
Low profile, I would assume then. But yeah, no. Falco's up smash is very consistent at times. They're actually getting that down tilt I mentioned. Not quite gonna give him a whole lot of percentage, but the advantage state continues.
Yeah, the risk reward is still pretty good, regardless of if it works.
Absolutely. If you were to get that down tilt with Pyra, then it's probably just like an up air and Falco dies.
Yeah.
However, just Mythra and this stock lives on with just like a little bit more percent on it. Back in disadvantage, throwing out the side B, so Space couldn't really continue it, but still afterwards is able to get.
Like, you notice how Space was like being pretty defensive there, like to avoid like that huge advantage Skipper could get off of any hit.
Yeah, for sure. The defenses on Space have been immaculate this game. Definitely a lot more so than last game. Looking quite nice, however, just barely miss-spacing the forward air. Skipper gonna close out that stock very quickly. Ooh, nice drift backs, just barely able to avoid that next hit from Skipper. Would have probably done like 80%.
Oh wow, and he's just definitely just trapping space whenever he gets a chance to get a hit. Yeah.
Ooh, last hit in there, putting Skipper in a bad situation. However, predicting the switch, coming down aggressively. Space not going to be able to go on with that advantage state, but this one, ooh, up tilt again. No back air there. I don't see neutral air very often
Oh
in
wow,
that
and like
situation.
generally it's kind of interesting because you notice how Skipper, even like this, like pretty like not that behind, but like he is pretty like behind like in this game, but now he's just bringing it back, just forcing advantage with the way he's conditioning. Oh, and the back air close.
Take that time to cool down, maybe ice out the other player, and let's see in this game 5 who's gonna be able to reach winners finals.
Yeah, and for Skipper to pick at this stage, it might be much better off compared to like PS2, for example.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot smaller, so Mythra can't just like run away the entire time. And I think the platforms being bigger is probably going to help Falco's combo game just a little bit as well. And right now, the damage has been racked up on space. This is one up tilt away from being stock, however, currently stuck in disadvantage. Not what you want to see as Falco. That grab whiffed. I'm confused.
Well, yeah, like you can't really grab a character's arm, so in some cases, like even if it looks like it would have grabbed, if it's an arm you're grabbing, it's not gonna grab.
That's true. That's true. I tested that out in training mode at some point, just by like doing Falcon punch against Yoshi grab, and yeah, that doesn't work. It's quite sad.
Yeah.
Goes through like the entire arm and still doesn't grab anyone. But ooh, just barely able to take out that stock with the side B into up air.
Skipper adapting very quickly against the high pressure space has been giving off.
Absolutely. Now stuck back into the ledge trap situation, shielding that up B, getting another combo started. Not quite able to confirm anything out of it, but this time 50%. Big combo. That side B is not what you want to see.
Yeah, and even with space and disadvantage. Whoa, that was.
Okay, Skipper.
Yeah, he's just been trapping like with just full, like not just like forward. He just knows like what kind of hit to get out of the space. But like both of them are respecting and disrespecting so many different options here.
For sure. I do love seeing like Skipper take a page out of Space's book. He's been spamming down tilt at ledge quite a lot, just in case it'll snap the up B. There we see it again. Let's snap the side B maybe, and here again once more.
And like considering the risk reward, they're actually quite similar. Even if like it's not a sword, it's still pretty long range.
Yeah, exactly. But seeing Skipper take a page out of Space's book there and to go for the down tilt themselves, combo it into forward air, that was very clean.
Yeah, it just goes to show like his game plan has been changing and adapting to accommodate how Space plays.
Ooh, that is gonna... Oh, just barely not do it. Foresight gonna...
Yeah, that was very close. No Foresight, and that probably would have been the stock.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
No,
Press any button?
The screen is still gonna be turned off in a minute. That's probably bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a button?
Yeah, this is weird because the computer doesn't do anything. Anyway, let's continue commentating while we still have the screen. Yeah. It's a very close game. I don't know what Space did to be able to make this comeback, but it is kind of working out for him. The jab not working.